Hello and welcome to today's episode. This has been a good one. This is in the third time I've recorded this today. Well, not today, over the last couple of days. Been tweaking on some of my recording settings and ran into some glitches and recorded this a few times actually. But wanted to bring you out here. We're going to work on and actually pretty much finish up our aquarium that I got kind of hidden out over there in the fall. You can kind of see parts of it peeking through. I'll show you what we're at, and then I'll talk about what we're going to do today. Maybe a little bit of a shorter episode because of time constraints and so forth, but let's just go take a look and see what we've got done. So we have been building on this, and didn't take quite nearly as long as I thought it was going to. But I've also done this like I said, recorded this episode a few times, and one of it was building this. But this is what we've got. This is going to go back. The water level is going to be right here still. This water level is going to be the same over here, and these three, maybe 4 or 5, a handful of these are going to be dug out here. So this tunnel has got a little bit higher to go up. Probably is going to end, I'm going to guess, up above, right around here, maybe. So we got 1, maybe 2 more sets of rings, so in other words 10 blocks back this direction. So this is what we've got over here. So this is our aquarium tunnel, and this is what we've got in here. So this side over here is going to be squids. I don't have anything in it, but I do have the water going. I figured squids would be pretty easy. What we'll do is got an opening up on the top there. We'll just come in here once we get a few and get some name tags on them. And why do they always spawn when I'm not have name tags? Get 3 or 4 of them in here, and then anything else that spawns is just extra. But I want to keep at least a few in here at all times. At least that's the idea. And then this side is going to be this and this, which is all open underneath here. Is going to be for guardians. And it's a pretty good sized tank as it is, so that's what we're going to do here. You can sort of see the unfilled. I've got some prismarines and sea lanterns. It's just random lights throughout the whole thing to give it some, so you can kind of see what's going on with it. It helps back over here as well. And once I get all the water on top of this, I think it'll look really, really cool where you have just lights, spots with lights and so forth in it. And you can kind of see that here as well. So this is our tunnel. Like I said, that sand's gonna come out. Don't want to break the glass. Sand's gonna come out up there, and this should be, pretty good. I got a couple more places up here I got to fill glass on, but not that much. I want to leave some of them opening so that as we're filling water and moving the guardians, we can get in and out of here without drowning, because I've already tried to do that a couple times. But this is the back end of our tunnel, and I've got the steps up finished. I don't have the ceiling or the sides, and that's pretty much what we're going to work on here today. But this is our way up and out to the next exhibit, or if you're going around the other direction, this is the entrance. So we'll do something up above here and work on our tunnel in here. So that's what we're going to do today. I've already got kind of an idea with it, but I don't have all the resources I need. I need to go and run and get some resources and get them collected up and bring them over here so we can start kind of building up this tunnel for what we need. I kind of got a few of the sandstone from over there and some junk, but that's kind of the goal, is to get this tunnel done and kind of get this exhibit open so people can come over and take a look and see the development as we're going along. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to head over to back to my base here and pick up some resources, and then I will touch base with you here after the cut. Alright, and welcome back. So I was headed back, and I caught a message on our chat server here that I had something waiting for me. And I've actually already picked it up, but I definitely want to show it to you. We now have a newspaper here on the server. We have one of the users who has been is going to be writing up articles and advertisements and that kind of thing, and posting them for us and having them delivered. Like I said, it should have been already here, but I've already taken it out. But definitely want to make sure that this gets in the video for sure. So I've already got my subscription in. I definitely want to keep these. So these are all going to go in here with all of our other collectibles. We're going to have our newspapers right in here. This is our the New Welsington Times. It's a bi-weekly. So we're going to have multiple diamonds invested in that, but I think it's totally cool. And the principal article is about our zoo and sort of talking about that and what we're doing. Some of the things we're talking about: pony rides, petting zoo, some PVs, some shooting galleries and stuff like that we're going to be putting in there. I didn't want to read that whole thing for you, but hopefully, if you want to see what's in there, you can definitely hit the pause there and take a look at what is written there and what's going on. So I am actually going to head back to my base this time, actually pick up some materials, and I will meet you back out at the zoo once I get out there. Alright, and welcome back. So, like I said, we are going to be working on this part of the tunnel, and we are going to be putting it together as we go. So this should be kind of interesting. What we want to do here. So I think what we want at the very least is I want to start this up at the top for sure. So this is our top full block. And I want to be careful about making it too the depth go too much out. If it does, then we kind of lose the shape of this, which I'm kind of digging from the perspective over here, sort of this tower, this thing that's coming out. And we'll probably need to get some more dirt and shape up around this area as well, sort of coming out of the mountain kind of thing, or coming out of the hill from down below. So I don't want to go too deep by going deeper into the wall. What I'd like to do is get some depth in there with a variety of different things. So what I was thinking is we are going to use some stairs, and I think we still want some sea lanterns for light, and we're going to use some birch. So let's get some birch stairs, some birch slabs, some sticks, and some fences. And then some prismarine, I think, is what I want to try. Alright, so let's get our tools in the right spots. Alright, so this is our first area down. So let's see, what can we do? Let's go down to this one. A little darker. Let's try. Okay, let's put some prismarine in there, and then let's do this with our lighting. Let's put it down below. We got the glass there, so let's take advantage of it. Ooh, we got that there. Gonna do stairs, and then maybe something like that, sort of to break it up. I'm not sure how well that goes with the glass. We could also try something different. I don't have it with me, but let's do this. I think for sure I want to do the lighting in there. I think that's sort of a no-brainer. So let's go stick some of the lighting in here. So go down, skip one. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that definitely makes this tunnel significantly brighter and a little bit better already. What I was thinking of is instead of this prismarine, although that prismarine color, it adds some texture in it because of it. The other thing I was thinking of, and I don't think I brought any over with me, I didn't, was going to get maybe some lapis. The only problem is we get that, but we can bring something up on the side of that and cover it up if we wanted to. Yeah, same over here. That shouldn't be a big deal. You know, that's not a bad look. It's not a bad option. Alright, so one of the things that we also have is some sandstone slabs. Let's get a little bit more sandstone, some slabs. So, what else could we do here? Alright, let's try this one right here. So let's put the stairs up higher. So instead of on this wall, let's put them up, whoops. Let's put the stairs up here. And then, so we got 1, 2, let's do a stair here still. And let's break this up a little bit. What if we did this? No idea what this is going to be like, but hey, why not? Let's make use of that texture. And maybe put our prismarine in here. Something different. Don't hate it. Not sure if I like it, but I don't hate it. So that's an option. Still liking this look. Maybe the real answer is that the prismarine becomes part of the centerpiece. Maybe. Oh, there's an idea. Okay, so let's try this. Let's take this down and let's build a more of a pattern into it. All right. So this is my thought. We're going to use that, but we're also going to use it here. Okay. So we do this, and we do 2 more slabs, and we do that. Okay, and then we do our prismarine. Oops, that's gonna be sandstone. That's gonna go there and there. So that would be our pattern going up and down. Something like that. That's not bad. Not hating that. It's not bad. What if these were slabs? So, you know, nope, I don't like that. Don't like that. It sort of breaks up. I like having the feel, and this one piece here isn't half bad. But is it bright enough? You know, as we get down further, I think that's going to be bright enough. I'm not sure if I like the 2 of them on top of each other, but that's not a bad look. So let me do this. So let me go and let's sit on this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a different one over here, and instead of the 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of the prismarine, I'm going to go get some lapis. I'm also going to go take a rest over here. So let me build that on the other side, and I will be back with you here in just a bit. Alright, and welcome back. So, why do I do this to myself? So this is what we first started with. I kind of like it. It's growing on me. I like the touch of the prismarine on the back here. The birch fences blend in well with the sandstone, and they break this up really well. And I said I was going to build the other one with lapis, and this is what we have over here. And I don't know which one I like better. I do like the blue. It goes with the floor much better, the overall theme that we're doing here. But lapis blocks aren't a big deal. They're pretty cheap to get with the villagers. I can get a bunch of this pretty quickly. It's not that's not the issue. I like that, and I like that, and I like that, and decisions. What to do? So I think I'm gonna have to let this grow on me a little bit, one way or the other, and let the decisions happen. And I'm not sure which one I like better. I mean, they're both really good. So what I am going to do is I'm going to clean this all out, get this all the way down, get the right ceiling height, finish the ceiling all the way down here, and get this all tied back into the tunnel here. Well, I sort of just let both of those two particular versions sort of sit there and taunt me and remind me that both of them are good, and we'll see what happens. So let me get the rest of this cleared away and get some get the ceiling done, and I will be back with you here after the cut. Alright, welcome back. So, did a little bit of work here, and this is what we went with as I was going down. I really like the look and design of this tunnel. Except for one thing we'll get to here in a second. We went with the prismarine here. We started, I brought Crafting Mantis over here, and we started talking about this. This blue right here is a little too dark up here. But we were going down here and looking at this, and I started chatting with her. And one of the things we noticed is that the prismarine, or the lapis is got more than just one solid blue into it. It's a little dark for the blue up there. But the problem is that when you come down here, and we get this all filled in with water, right? So it'll look very similar to this over here. That blue doesn't look too bright. It's not too blue anymore. I'm not sure about the greens and so forth in here. But that's an option to look at there. So decided we're going to go with the prismarine, and it's not that big a deal because I can literally come in behind all these fences and go boom boom, put that in if I wanted to. It'll take no time at all in order to fix that, so if we want to swap it out. So this is what we went with. But I was sitting here and I was finishing up the edge right down there, and something caught my eye, and I was a little flustered, but it is part of the game, and it's what happens. So I was looking at this right here and trying to figure out where the glass was lining up, and I noticed this problem right here. This section right here is 3 wide, which means it's an odd number. When I made this tunnel and I built that arch at the top, I miscounted, and I put 2 in the center. That means one of two things. Either I got to take this wall over here and move it in, or I got to take this wall over here and move it out. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wall and move it out. I'm not going to do that here on camera. I'm just going to do that here offline and just get it moved. It's all sandstone. It won't take that long for me to zip through that, dig it out one level, and then move it over. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Now that I know what the pattern is, I can do it pretty quickly. But that is all I've got time for today. So definitely like to hear your feedback. Please leave a comment down below. If you want to catch me right away, you can always send me get a hold of me on Twitter. I can be found at @AWanderingNerd. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more like this, definitely subscribe. But until next time, this is a Wandering Nerd.